Hey, I'm here with my buddy Dennis, Mr. Holtz from Wrought Iron Farms over in Crete, Illinois. And we're setting up. Welcome to Behind Two Tents. So we're just getting all set up for the market out here today at the Bluegrass Festival. Dennis, what are you guys selling today?
We are selling forged items, some hand-blown glass, and stuff from the farm. We have some CBD products. We have flower bottles and dried herbs and stuff like that. It's still a little early to have vegetables and big bouquets, but we have small bouquet bottles and stuff. So
that's cool.
That's what we got going on.
And you guys have a number of blacksmith items, right? You've
Yep.
forged some items.
Yep.
And you're the blacksmith.
Yep. Me and Annie both. We both forge everything we have. So
You guys both do it?
Yeah.
How'd you guys get started doing that?
I started probably 12 years ago. I was tinkering around making cutaway knives, material removal. And then I saw some YouTube videos on how to forge, and I was like, I could do that. So I started tinkering, and Annie, she learned when she was staying in Minnesota. She was out there and she took a little class out there and made a couple S-hooks and stuff and regular hooks, and we got together and just got married, bought our house, and just turned the garage into a blacksmith shop. We were like, we don't need a place for the cars, we need a place for our art,
Yeah, outstanding.
So yeah, that's what got us started, and we just took off from there.
You always need that extra room for the big project, right? If you got the big passion project. For me, it ended up being the basement. I ended up having this. Well, I'm going to say having the space, but I kind of had to dig the space out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like we had all this, like it was a big storage unit essentially. So I kind of had to take a 3-week project of moving things around before I even had the space for it. But yeah, you got to take that. You got to have that third space, third room.
Yep. You got to dig it out and make it your own. Claim it for your art spot.
How long does it take to make like one of your knives?
Knives, it takes a long time. It takes probably anywhere from 8 to 16 hours, depending on the knife. If it's a Damascus knife, it takes a lot longer.
8 to 16 hours for like your standard knife, and then the Damascus is the one where it's the folded steel. Like you fold it over and over again, like what, dozens of times, hundreds of times?
Probably dozens of times. I usually start with something about 15 layers or 20 layers, and then each time you fold it, it doubles. So I end up usually probably around 200 layers or so.
Dang.
Yeah.
And that's like days and days, isn't it?
No, that's usually about the 16-hour.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's 2 days then, generally.
Yeah. The longest part for me is the handles. It's I could make the knife blades and everything pretty quickly. I'm pretty efficient at it now, but really the woodworking and the handles, that's the part that just takes forever. And it's because when you're sanding like really nice wood, like you have to get down to really high grits, like 1200 and 2000 grit sandpaper, because last thing you want to do is see like some sand lines in your beautiful burl wood handle.
Yeah, for sure.
It's but the handles end up taking me the longest amount of time.
What kind of farm products have you got today?
We just have flower bottles, CBD, and the dried herbs and stuff like that. Some smoke bundles, like sage and stuff. Annie dries out the herbs and makes those up. And teas. We have a bunch of different teas.
Nice.
So
Seems like as many people aren't doing CBD around the area last couple of years because of that big farm bill. What do you think?
I think it's just the tax that Illinois charges for us to grow it. Like this year, we're not doing CBD this year because it was just so expensive to grow it last year. We have to pay for the licensing, then we have to pay for the seeds, which are really expensive. It's about $5 a seed. And
For
then,
CBD, it's
for
$5
CBD.
a seed?
Yep.
Wow.
It's yeah, you buy. Let's see. Last year I bought a pack of seeds that I wanted to try, and it was 5 seeds for $75. So that was more than $5 a seed.
Wow.
But yeah, I wanted to try that variety. It was really high in CBG and CBD, so I really wanted to try that one. It worked great, but man, it was a really expensive seed. But then you have to get it tested, which I totally am about having it tested because I like to have the QR code on all of our products.
Yeah.
So
Well, you
that
want to
way-
make sure it doesn't test hot, for sure.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And I like having the QR code so people can see how much CBD is in there, how much CBN, CBG, you know, all of those compounds. And that test is like $160. But to have somebody come out to take the sample was like $250 just for them to come out and take
Wow,
a couple buds off the plant to bring to the lab to get tested.
You're really going on a lot of faith on something like that, you know?
Yeah. So right there, it's like the license is 160 to 180, I think it is, somewhere around there. And then you have it tested, another 160. And somebody come out for 250 to take, you know, 2 buds. It's pretty costly, you know. So it's a gamble, and you know the profit just isn't there by the time you pay for all that stuff. It's awesome, and I love doing it.
Right.
And I love having medicine for people.
For
But
sure.
it's, I'm getting priced out of the game, you know, because all these larger corporations could drop that few $100, but then they have, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of product.
Yeah, absolutely. Their economies of scale are completely different. The batches are differently sized. They probably have to do, you know, less testing per more material, you know, if they have bigger batches and so on. Yeah.
Yeah, even if they have a whole field full and it's one variety, they could be a 20-acre field full of one variety, and they'll just go to one plant and take one cutting, and it'll cost $250 and then the $160 for that cutting. But if you have different varieties, and that's what I tried to do the first couple of years, was have a couple different varieties, you know, to give people options, and it was just way too cost prohibitive, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's awesome. I have a lot of great feedback from customers that swear by it and say, man, I couldn't walk till I started taking your CBD.
Yeah. I'm sure some folks still consider the price to be a little bit too high, but you know, considering everything that goes into it, you know, that's just the fees. I mean, you're not even talking about the sweat equity that comes with every single harvest, right? I mean, you guys are out there for hours and hours,
you know, taking
working.
care of the plants and giving them the nutrients. You know, we're not certified organic, but we give all of our plants like organic fertilizers. We don't use any kind of herbicides or pesticides on any of our stuff, and it all costs so much money. And then you add in that's why I don't think we're gonna ever do like organic certification. Cause
it's just a chunk, you know. Real commitment to all the various rules, and then the huge cost of it. Yep. Well, it looks like it's going to be another fine day out here at the Bluegrass Festival.
Yesterday was such a beautiful day. It was not too hot, and not hot compared to some of the other times we've been out here, and it didn't rain, so we got real lucky. Yesterday was a beautiful day.
Nice.
Today it's supposed to be even better, so.
Good deal. How'd you guys do yesterday?
Good.
Yeah, we did good too.
Can't complain.
It's great, man.
Love it out here, man.
Neighbors said that they had a good experience too. So it's nice. People are friendly. You know, the energy's so good at a music festival.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, everybody's walking around smiling. You know,
Right.
It's fantastic, and you can't beat Bluegrass because it's not like you're talking about, you know, rough themes or, you know, a lot of dark themes or anything. Everybody's smiling, listening to the picking and grinning. So.
Right. Just lots of smiles and people walking around just enjoying great music, you know.
Yeah. All right, man. Have a good day.
You as well.
Good luck.
Thank you. You too.
From the Frankfurt Bluegrass Festival.
Cheers.